What's up? This is Tiffany from Baristalab giving you our first international video blog. I am in Ecuador and I'm currently sitting in a Greek restaurant and it's on Amazonas. If you've ever been to Quito, it's a pretty big street. I had an espresso here. It was okay. It was actually probably one of the best espressos I've had in Ecuador, and I just wanted to talk to you about the coffee culture that I've experienced here and just give you a general idea of the coffee scene in Quito. So what I've drawn is that coffee is a really big part of the culture here, and there's pretty much coffee everywhere. You can get it at breakfast, you can get it at lunch, dinner, snacks, you can get it in a convenience store. The word coffee is in a lot of cafes and restaurants, even though they may not serve or specialize in coffee, which I think is very interesting. I think it doesn't really matter what kind of coffee or how the coffee is served, but people love to drink it. And just a couple experiences I've had is one of my first breakfasts here. I had some coffee. It was instant coffee. Nestle is sitting on the table. There was a jar of Nestle coffee on every single table in the restaurant. It was my first time using instant coffee. I didn't really know what I was doing, so I put about seven spoonfuls in a cup about this big, and it was horrible, but it was an interesting experience. The breakfast actually came with coffee. It only cost $2.50. It came with juice, coffee, eggs, and bread, which I thought was pretty amazing. And in the guest house I'm staying at, the man who makes the coffee every morning gets his grounds from a red Johnny Walker tin, and he just pours them in with some water. So I don't think people are too concerned with the TDS levels or water to coffee ratios here, just as long as it's coffee or a brown colored beverage. It's been very difficult to find good, or I guess specialty coffee. Coming to a coffee producing country, I didn't really know what to expect, but I thought that it was going to be maybe the lower quality beans that we would be getting here, but what it turns out is that even those are really hard to find. I've been getting a lot of instant coffee and a lot of coffee from super automatic espresso machines where you can just press a button and milk and coffee will come out at the same time. This restaurant I'm at right now, Souvlakia, has a semi-automatic espresso machine and they do espresso well. I was talking with the barista here at Souvlakia restaurant, this Greek place that I'm sitting at having some espresso, and he mentioned something really interesting. Specialty coffee equipment is really expensive, from the machine to brewing equipment. It could be, anywhere from $6,000 to $14,000. And if people who drink coffee here can't taste or know the difference, they haven't really had specialty coffee made in a I guess a very exact, precise way. They don't know the difference, and cafeterias, restaurants, coffee shops aren't really willing to spend the money on this equipment when they don't really know how to use it, and they don't know if their customers will know the difference. So I thought that was a really interesting fact that he brought up, and something that I've been thinking about too with the, how inexpensive the food is here, how inexpensive the coffee is here. If there's no real specialty coffee education, I don't know if the consumers will know the difference between good coffee and just their regular instant coffee. In terms of culture, coffee is really important. It's really important for socializing. It's really important for pretty much any meal of the day, any time of the day. And there's a lot of coffee here. So yeah, just wanted to give you a little bit of my experience here in Quito and the coffee that I found. It's been fun, and if you have any experiences, then comment below, either in Ecuador or in any other, let's say, coffee producing country, or just any coffee experience abroad. I would be really interested in learning about it, and hopefully we'll have more of these international coffee experiences to share in the future. Thank you for watching.